What's going on, guys? Leo Cannell here with today's amazing video. Now, this one is going to blow your mind. How I erased $100,000 in unsecured, no collateralized debt to join the Seven Figures Club. Remember it like it was yesterday. I was, moving on from one business that I had put all my blood, sweat, and tears. We'd grown from $0 to $5 million in 18 months. Things were going so well. And then as I brought in different partners that didn't share my values and principles, I made mistakes as a leader and our business began to struggle. And I realized I was going to have to leave and start over. The problem is when I left to start over, I had to take $100,000 in debts that I had racked up to kind of finance that business and start the next business. So as I'm starting the next business, I'm like, oh my word, I've got $100,000, in credit card debt, weighing me down. How am I going to build this business? Well, the first thing was it was a business funding business. So I understood the concept of getting financing to grow a business. Now, there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation about how to eliminate debt, and we're going to jump right into it. So a lot of people think, well, hey, the first thing I did to get out of this $100,000 in unsecured debt was, well, I saved and I paid down my debts, right? That's what a lot of people think. That's what a lot of the so-called experts, the Dave Ramseys of the world say, right? I learned everything I could from Dave Ramsey and then I paid all my debts off because I just, didn't buy that cup of coffee. I didn't go on any vacations. I had no fun in my life for the last 10 years. And that's how I paid $100,000 in credit card debt. That's kind of what he talks about, isn't it? Does that sound like fun? Do you want to do nothing and have a crappy life and save enough money to pay off $100,000 in credit card debt? I didn't want to do that. So you know what I did? I learned from entrepreneurs who are very successful. And it's interesting, what Dave teaches is not what he did to get wealthy, all right? So what I did was actually I focused 99% of my energy on generating sales and income. That's right, you have to be an expert at something. You have to create a product or service that brings value to people's life. And so I remember I started off in my home office and I'm working there. I'm working 9 to 9. I'm working hard. I've got, one employee. I'm falling behind on my mortgage. Oh my goodness, all this pain and suffering. But I didn't focus on, I better save that extra dollar here. Sure, I didn't waste any money for a few months, but I definitely focused on the solutions. The solutions are generating more income. Everybody is trying to stretch the eagle out of the quarter, but that's not going to create financial freedom for you and your family. What will is increasing, doubling, tripling, quadrupling your income. So that's what I started to focus on. Started all my energy into sales and income, right? And helping more clients to be able to fund and finance their business. I focused on building my bank account so that I had enough money coming in that I could start taking part of the money that's coming in, the excess, and now paying those debts off or investing in things that are going to make me more money in my business. And that, my friends, was actually how I was able to eliminate $100,000 in unsecured, expensive, credit card debt in 12 months. Now let's go ahead and ask, did Dave Ramsey become really wealthy by just saving every little cent? Is that how he became a multimillionaire? Is that what he did really? No. That's not what Dave Ramsey did. You know what he really did? He built a successful business because he became an expert about credit. He became an expert about eliminating debt. And he talked a lot about it, but it was selling himself as a business owner. He generated income from his books, from his programs, from his strategic partnerships. He didn't become wealthy by saving every little cent and stretching the eagle out of the quarter. No, my friends. He was an entrepreneur. So the real steps to erasing debt and joining the Seven Figures Club are as follows. Become an expert in a profession that's always in demand, whether it's good times, bad times, quote unquote, essential business, right? Number 2, find strategic partners that can send you business. Some people really complicate marketing. Yes, there's social media marketing, there's all these different things, but if I just find 10 people who already have 10 of my clients every single month that can send them to me, I can pay them a commission, that, my friends, is way more effective, isn't it? And I didn't even have to spend money, I just put forth effort. Next, build your bank account, build your income, invest in things that make you money over and over. It's called recurring revenue. It keeps coming back. Invest in products and services that are subscription-based where you can make money over and over. Obviously, cash flow real estate can be good. Anything that can generate income on a consistent monthly basis without taking all your time invest in that. Next, erase your debt one debt at a time. All right, finally, that snowball technique from Dave Ramsey. It is a good one. Good job, Dave. Take one account at a time and knock that account off after it's paid off. Go to the next one. Those are steps that actually are effective. But hey, you're never going to get there squeezing the eagle out unless you want to have the worst life ever for the next 2 decades, which I'm guessing you don't. So that, my friends, is why you need to generate income. Now, I've got a little tip, a little help for you. It's called the 7 Figures app. This app is the only app built out for entrepreneurs, small business owners, and those who really want to get their money right for their family, where you can manage all of your bank accounts in one place with this app. Not only can you manage all of the bank accounts in one place, but hey, you can manage all your credit cards, all your loans, see what's happening in real time without having to log into each one individually. Oh my goodness, I used to do this every Sunday. Take me like an hour, hour and a half to go through each account one at a time, logging. How's this account? Well, hey, with this app, you don't have to do that. It's all right there. Your bank accounts, your credit cards, business credit cards, personal credit cards, business loans, personal loans, all right there in one spot. And then you can look at the transactions. Hey, what's going on? Is this my expense? Is my business partner doing this? Is someone else using this card? What are we buying? What are the different categories? Is it dining? Is it business services? Is it equipment? What are we getting? How much is it costing us? When is it going through which account? Everything all in one spot are all those transactions. And then easy budgets, right? We got to see, how are we spending our money? Yes, this is the Dave Ramsey portion of it, but instead of, just philosophizing about budget, it's right here. Oh, I've got this much for business services. I've got this much set aside for the home, this much set aside for, utilities, whatever it is. You can start to get very specific and be like, you know what? I'm investing this much in my education. That's smart. Maybe my entertainment, I don't need to quite invest that much in that, right? Maybe I can pull back on, some of these other fees or bills, utilities. Hey, maybe I need to invest more in my health and fitness. It's all right there in the 7 Figures app. This is where you can manage your net worth. You can manage, your finance. You can manage everything, your investments. It's all in one place. And legitimately, it's $19.97 a month. There's a 14-day free trial. Click below if you want to check out the 7 Figures app and get your money right as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, or someone who just wants to win at life. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. This is the app for you. It's the most affordable one out there. There's a 2-week trial. Now, guys, if you're finding value in these videos, if you're learning something, take action. Subscribe to the channel. Watch more videos. But don't just watch and be like, oh, that's cool. Now watch to learn. Write down what you're going to do today. Take action today. Make it happen on your road to financial independence. The 7 Figures app can help you, and I'm here to serve you. If there are other video ideas you have, send us an email, info@7figures.com, and we will make that video for you. But take action, my friends, and we'll see you next time.